you. Alex Atwinda joining from the Black Pirates. Thank you. So, Desire.
Yes.
Hello, Desire. Can you hear us? Yeah, just a brief introduction. Yeah, a brief introduction before we get this started.
So my name is Desire Ayera. Yeah, I play for the Black Pirates. I'm an undergrad at UCU. Yeah, that is mainly, that is a brief introduction of who I am.
You're just an undergraduate, yeah? So you have a few words to say in your introduction.
Very few words.
Have you settled in yet? You are working. I don't know. Are you on a judge?
No. I'm settled.
Are you now settled?
Yeah. Talk to me.
Yeah. So that's the little introduction you gave us. So Desire, let's start from way back. Yeah, from when your life started. Yeah, before we get into the DJ Fufu. How did it all start? Yeah, did the rugby start from primary level, secondary? How did it start?
I think I mainly started my rugby from secondary, around S2, Makere College. Yeah. I was taught by I think which guys taught me rugby. Guys like Chigozi Jeremiah. I think he now plays for Buffaloes. Funnily, also my own teammate Tashoya Humphrey also taught me some rugby. But yes, S2 I was not known. Yeah, this chubby guy. Yeah, they said you can play rugby. I tried soccer, nothing. I tried basketball, I was too short. So they told me, by the way, you can. Just said you can play for me rugby. So I tried it out, and it was actually fun. It fitted my profile properly. Yeah, it's a contact sport that needs you to go all out. So yeah, S2, and that's how the journey began.
So I can imagine you said Tashovia Humphrey of Pirates introduced you to the game of rugby, yeah?
Yeah.
That's like small axe go cut big tree. Because I think Tash is around 65 now, or 70 kgs.
Yeah, he told me he's now a big boy. He's now 80.
Yeah, he's now a big boy. Eh? They say it's about the size of the fight in the dog. Anyway, so S2, you start your rugby journey. That was with under 14, right?
Yeah, under 14.
So did you get chance to feature like under 14, win some trophies? Or it was just amateur rugby then?
Winning trophies in Makere College School was a hustle. But yes, I did win one trophy with Marcos. Yeah, we took silver via nationals, semi-final with Namliango. We beat it.
Yeah.
After beating Namliango, we played Hana in the final in Masindi. It was a back-breaking game. Yeah, but I won silver finally. I won something for Marcos. I didn't
won
just
something
go
for Marcos.
Yeah.
So let's exhaust the Marcos days. Yeah. How was it like in your O-level playing with the big boys before you made your name in A-level to finally be the captain of the team? How was it being under Tashovia as your captain? How were those days, the junior lower days?
Well, it was fun. Yeah, it was really fun. Because me at first I just wanted to play the sport. Yeah, just to lose some weight. Yeah, but over time it became so fun. It became so addictive. Yeah, in that sometimes you'd miss supper, and it was just a beautiful experience.
Joseph Man is asking S2, that was 1990 what?
Don't touch the leopard in its anus. These people should leave me alone.
Yeah, but Desire, how old are you? How old are you actually? How old are you? Because we saw you featuring for the under 20 just last year here. But then you have been on the rugby scene for around 4 to 5 years. So how old are you?
Okay, I'm 22. Yes, for those who would love to know, I'm 22 years old. Okay, no. I'm turning 22 this year.
Oh, you're not sure of your age. You can go on. So you said you started your rugby journey in S2, that was 2012, yeah?
Yeah.
So you mean your best brother, Didi, Use Me Baby, had nothing to do with your rugby early days?
Use Me Baby had a lot to do with it because Use Me Baby was from prominent schools, yeah, Smack, Namliango. I actually got to watch the only game of his that I got to watch. Sadly, he lost. It was Namyango versus Budo. I went to see my big
Very
brother
bad.
Didi. Yeah, but that day was not good. He chased us. After us watching his game, he was like, "Guys, you know what? Let me just go back to school." But Didi had a very big role to play, and I think that's why I'm in the Black Pirates. He would come back with boots, get pass outs for rugby injuries. Didi had a very. He actually, funny thing is that he actually taught me some rugby. Yeah, when he was still Bob Daddy Slim.
When you were,
But yes,
I say, what did you say
when he
when
was
you were
still
still a
slim,
what? When you were still what?
Bob Daddy.
A
Baby
pop
used to get
daddy.
all the females, yeah. He
Oh,
used to get all the females.
so
Yeah,
now,
but unang Coca-Cola saint.
so you met Namilyango 2016, 2015 at the Nationals.
Yeah.
Is that when Marco started giving Namilyango a piece of its cake?
Obviously not. I remember still 2016, we
Yeah,
versed Namilyango at their home. They thought it was a sure. We ended up with a draw. I remember those guys had a meeting until our bus left. So they sought revenge. They beat us, I think, at Impis. Yeah.
yeah,
But on eye for an eye, we played with, I think our first game by Nationals, we played Barara. Then we played Hana. Then I think we also played in Tari. But we only lost to Hana. So we went into the semi-finals with Namlyango College.
yeah.
Yes, you had prominent names like Sema, yeah,
Yeah,
carrying the whole Namlyango on its back. But that day the boys stand up. I think they put something in our water or juice
yeah.
that spiked us up, and
They put a little thing.
we went to they put a little thing, and we went to win 10-3. I remember Payo was the coach at that time. Yeah. Payo got really annoyed. I think you can ask my brother Juko. I think
Joko Sebastian.
Juko Sebastian, he was there around that time. It was hot in their camp, but it was we were singing very beautiful melodies in ours.
So
Yes,
was that your best game? Was that your best game in high school?
my best game? No, my best game in high school was actually against Kololo.
Yeah.
At Chadondo.
Was Aruna Mohamed part of that Kolo team you played?
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
Give
What
us a story.
Chadondo, I think it was a rainy day, but we had given them hard time, and it was like, I think 10-0 in first half. So our coach comes and tells us, we can pull a rabbit out of the hat and actually win this game.
Yeah.
So we entered second half, guns blazing. We scored a try, but it was denied. Then we ate very many scores, but I think I played well there. Then another game that I really enjoyed was via Independence Cup. I think that's if you guys know Chinene. Yeah, that's the first time I met Chinene.
Coach K, you mean?
Coach K. Yeah, he saw this guy and was like, you know what, you man, it's like I've seen you somewhere. And I was also playing for Pirates in around that time, S5, S6. So it's like I was seeing somewhere. I was like, yeah, you know what? I play for Sailors, and you're the Pirates head coach. He was like, you know what? I think you have promise in you. You should come and play train hard and play with the big boys. So yeah, generally my HSC rugby was one trophy, cited by a coach and taught by Ruheza Lema, aka Didi.
Oh, okay. Those just joining us, we have just finished Desire's story of high school from Makerere College. And then let me just pose one question. So where does the DJ Fufu come in from, yeah? The DJ Fufu name. How do we get there before we go to the Pirates journey? Because everybody is saying DJ Fufu. So yeah, we want to know about DJ Fufu and why DJ Fufu?
I'm DJ Fufu because I'm the only DJ for your ears and I cry without tears. But it was funnily, it was a meme. Yeah. It had all the aspirations. Okay, all the job occupations that I wanted to attain: a pilot, but piloting failed. I wanted to be an engineer and physics, young Nema.
Uh-huh.
So funnily, the next thing I was going to offer was accounting, and accounting was also part of the meme. But
Yeah.
the DJ Fufu there, accounting, be man again and now Fuka DJ Fufu. So yeah,
And he said,
that's
saying
what,
if you're just tuning in, it's your mama's favorite DJ Fufu.
yeah, man, only ones and
Anyway,
twos.
so DJ Fufu, let's go into the Pirates journey. So when you joined the Stanbic Black Pirates, was it 2015?
Yes, that's when I started. Not Pirates exactly, but
Sailors.
I joined Sailors, yeah.
Yeah, I remember
2015
you.
with
I
my,
remember those days. I remember those days.
yeah. We were a
We were there
small
in the
battalion
Sailors
of
Army.
me, Mwanje, you, yeah,
Mwanje, Sechanzi,
Sechanzi. Yeah, we started with our
the man in the UK with. Uh-huh.
Yeah, we started our
Go on.
journey like that. I remember before joining Pirates, Mwanje told me, you know what, let's go across. Heathens is winning, what? We can make it there. Desire, don't you want to win trophies? Yeah, but use me. It's actually use me, baby. Use me, baby. I was like, you know what, Desire, come and play alongside what? Your brother.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, you can remix this thing, by the way. So yeah, that's how the Sailors journey started. Then I think in my vacation, in my first game I was a blood substitute. The first time I played for Pirates, funnily, a blood substitute for
Was
Musa
that in
Mungu.
Entebbe?
No, actually no.
Was it against Mongers?
Mongers was actually a very funny story. So,
Wasn't your first game in the Uganda Cup?
No, funnily, it was actually in the league. I told you, I was a blood substitute and I was not known. So everyone was just seeing this funny chubby kid, but the Mongers story was actually very funny. Yeah, with big thighs. It was actually very funny. I think Musa was engaged. Yeah.
Mwonge Musa.
Yes, he was engaged, and I had made it to the team sheet, but I think I was like number 19. They were like, you know what? Let's play Desire and see what can happen. Yeah. So that was actually my first start, and I won my first man of the match medal, and it was
in that game.
It was really surprise start, beautiful performance, man of the match. It was ecstatic. I didn't sleep that night.
Was that under Coach K?
Was that under Coach B? Coach Bobson.
It was under Coach B.
Yeah.
So you didn't get a chance to play under Coach K?
Sadly, no.
Sadly, no. Yeah, shout outs to all those ones joining. I'm seeing Buju. I think Buju 1998 is our Buju Banton from Pirates. Imam, thank you for joining. Hilary Munji, thank you for joining. You can keep your questions coming in. Right now, we're at the point where Desire joins. By then, it was Buzz Pirates, yeah? It was the Buzz Pirates by the help of his brother, Didi. And Mwanje telling him, let's cross over. But he says, no, I can't cross the road. Let me stay here at Legends. So I think the next season then was the unbeaten season, yeah? The treble winning season. So not unbeaten, the treble winning season.
The treble winning season. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, Lord. I remember joining that
so
team.
So take us through the build up to that.
Joining that, starting on that team was very hard. You had Marvin Odong. I think Marvin was out on injury. You had Bulime. You had Musa. We had China. We had Giggs. So you generally had about 6 very good loose forwards with a bunch of experience. Then you have one Desire Ayera, from Mackay College School, just because he has shown once. So jumping on that team was a really big problem. But Coach B, I think Coach B had a lot of faith in me and also my teammates, because so that Uganda Cup, I remember it was how the journey began was the semi-final against Cobs. Then
that was Uganda Cup. 2017.
I remember I was working with Dennis. Yes.
At
I was working with Dennis Etuket at Chadondo.
Yeah.
I was working with Dennis Etuket, Emanzi, and Kisiga. But all those guys had gotten beautiful game time, yeah? I was the only guy who was still under jitters. So, Etuket,
you're asking yourself, Godwin.
God went. So God finally gave me the opportunity.
Yeah.
But I was scared as hell.
Go on.
But yeah, Dennis tells me, Desire, you're in this situation for a reason. Yeah. He patted me on the back and told me, Desire, just go and give it your all. And now the Cobbs Asava was shining by that time. Thank God BOD was not playing. BOD was not playing, so we entered the game. So I'm like, you know what? My only mission, is to give the loose forwards a hard time.
Yeah.
So in the first 20 minutes, the game, it worked properly. So I was like, you know what? Time to also put on a little razzle dazzle. I remember, I think I scored, but Munang, penalty tries, they don't put there your name. So
They register the kicker.
So I remember that game. I think I was given a very long pass. So I was diving. Then I was neck tackled, but just Nchimon, and the try was given. But then
I thought it was by Ian Munyani, because you and Munyani have had your things.
That story is actually very funny. I don't know where it came from, but
we shall dig into that story, and you also tell us about Chigas for real, yeah? So let's go on. So the neck tackle you and it's a penalty try.
Yeah, it's a penalty try. But you see, back then, Pirates used to come like from behind. Were these guys who used to wake up like in the second half. So this all happened in the second half. Yeah.
Yeah.
All happened in the second half, and I remember after I'm not sure who scored, but it was that kick by Ivan Magom. Now in Ivan's head,
the Ivan Magomu kick.
Yeah. In Ivan's head, we're like, you know what, we have drawn. Even though I miss, we're just going sudden death.
Yeah. Yeah. Go on. Yes, Desire, we can hear you. Yeah.
Hello?
Yes, DJ Fufu, we can hear you. Go on.
Yeah. So yeah. And that's how it began. Went into the finals. With the Heathens, my friend. It was just chakula.
Sydney Muniafu.
Yeah.
Sydney Muniafu scores the winning try. I hear you, DJ Fufu. Go on.
We had one.
Yeah?
We had one, but Sydney Muniafu, were just put the more salt on the wound, on the Heathens wound.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yes, Desire, can you still hear me? I think your network is a little bit bad. Desire?
Yeah?
Are you still there? Are you still there? I think your network is a little bit bad. Are you still there? Yeah, so
yes,
that was the Uganda Cup 2018?
Yes, 2017-2018. Yes.
Was it 2017-2018? So yeah, so now we go into the league. Yeah.
The league was beautiful. That's the time I think I made my mark in Ugandan rugby. In 15 Ugandan rugby. Yeah, locally. Yes, I don't blow my own trumpet, but yes, I was shining. Yeah, but to be humble is nice. Yeah. Pirates was winning every game, left, right, and center.
I hear you.
We had become the new powerhouses of Ugandan rugby, and it was really beautiful. Almost securing an unbeaten run until I think it was
the Rhinos.
Yes.
Yeah, the 3-0.
Yes. It's the only team that broke our heart.
Yeah. So when you joined Pirates, yeah, did you play the number 8 straight away, or you started from 6, 7, 5?
Yeah, we started inside there in the Choto. 4, 5. Started inside there in the Choto where it was hot, because there was no way you could begin benching. You could begin benching Bulime, China, Marvin, Musa, Munang, wherever you could get to that starting
So you had
number.
to go down where the ears are burning, yeah?
Yes, where the ears are burning, but
in between the forwards, something. Yeah,
Auntie,
you had to engage in
never
straight.
gamble now. Yes, but in between there,
Sabula, huh? Continue, huh?
between there. So yeah. Eh, then finally
Things
moved
were
up
hot.
to finally
Uh-huh.
moved up to 8. You see,
Uh-huh.
Marvin Odong wasn't there, but
Did you wait? Did you shake stones for Marvin Odong? Yeah, because when you came onto the stage, Marvin Odong moved away. China became a little bit old. Yeah, Bulime also became a little bit busy. Were you shaking some stones? Yeah, you can lead us to your which doctor maybe.
finally,
Which
I
doctor
don't
was
know
it?
which
Hmm?
doc. No. Here we
Mm.
pray to Saba
Uh-huh.
Nyofe.
Uh-huh.
Here we pray.
Yeah.
So I don't know what happened to Marvin Odong Munang.
Yes, Peter K just joining in. I see you. Chidega
Marvin
here is
Odong.
saying, Marvin Odong.
Marvin Odong just disappeared. But I think to come back, yeah, I think he was okay.
Yeah.
But you know, as a rugby player, you also need. He's a guy who plays with a lot of heart. So I
Yeah.
think I personally, yeah, this is my personal opinion. I think
Yeah.
that the body was
Yeah.
willing, but the mind was not. So if the mind of a very
I
passionate
hear you.
player, very good player, yeah, is not there 100%,
Mm.
being the
Mm.
being the senior player that he is, he was like, you know what? Let me see who is taking up my number. So let me call myself a kaki. This child is putting up a show, yeah,
Yeah.
putting his number in the limelight.
Yeah.
And funnily, Baron Kasuzi told me one thing. He was like, the jersey is never yours. You're just its keeper for a certain time. Yeah. And
Yeah.
Marvin repeated those same words to me. Like, as you can now see,
Just hold on. Joseph Mani, you're saying the sound. Can you hear us? Is the sound good or there's a problem? Joseph, Mr. Barasha, I see your latest comment. Is the sound good enough or there's a problem? Okay, Desire, carry on. I think it's good. Carry on for now because I
it's
can
now
hear
okay.
you. Yeah, I can hear
All
you.
right.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So at that time I was its keeper. Like you can see right now, Aleku
Yeah.
has sent me to the bush.
You
I'm
have
trying to
accepted
get
you have
out.
gone to the bush, yeah? Are you going to
I've
number
gone back
2
to the
now or
bush.
you're going to 12? Or you're going to number 12?
Nah.
Where should we expect you? Yeah?
You see, to relax
Uh-huh.
is good.
To
Relax
relax
is
is
good.
good.
Yes, he has kept it for long enough. I'm coming back. I'm here doing my runs, my home workouts. Yes, I'm going to come guns blazing, and I first push him also to 7.
So you talked about doing your runs and your workouts. So how has the lockdown treated you? No rugby. Remember you were man used to play rugby on Monday with the national team, Tuesday with Pirates, Wednesday with the national team, Friday national team, Pirates, Saturday in out. You have been the time you played rugby for 2 years, day in day out. Yeah, that time when you went for sevens in I think Zimbabwe or Zambia. Then you
Yeah.
came back for Pirates, then national team, then Pirates, national team, under 20. How has it been for 90 days without rugby?
Vanange. Like, you see, I have too much energy. Too much
Yeah.
energy for my own good.
We can also see
So,
it in your talk, in your walk.
so like in the first weeks, that's when I was like, hey, you know what? Let me try this Snapchat thing. So yeah, I tried Snapchat, released. Remember that video with press ups,
Yeah, try
so I
it
tried
is good.
it flipped, but you know, it didn't fill the void. It didn't fill the void. So I was like, you know what? Let me try working out. But you see, working out alone is actually hard. But on that Ton Sembele campaign, and it was really frustrating that I couldn't do what I loved.
Yeah.
I couldn't do what I loved, but it's now. I tell that small money that used to come in. My move down Argentino red vest, got a red vest. Here 90 days, a red vest. It has been really taxing.
So yeah, I need to ask you, beginning of the lockdown, you gave us a challenge in the red vest, doing side-by-side push-ups. Yeah, you became everyone's MCM, everyone's favorite rugby player. What happened to the challenges?
Let me tell you, by the way, I'm very annoyed. Can you imagine? 3 years, I've only been to people's MCMs.
In how many years?
3 years.
In
Only 2 people. Can you imagine?
Okay. Now, if there are any ladies following this, ladies in the building, let me go up and see. If there are any ladies watching us on this live chat, I'm going to supply Desire Speaks to your inbox after this. Just DM us on Rugby Fanatics and we send you Desire Speak and you make him MCM this Monday. Please just do it for the Rugby Fanatics, do it for Rugby Union, do it for the Uganda Cranes, do it for the Pirates Rugby. I think we should just give them some push-ups there and they see what they're missing, yeah? I think we should go into a commercial break and you give them some push-ups or one card dance stroke and they see the DJ Fufu they are missing.
DJ Fufu, as imagine. If guys want to see the dance strokes, when lockdown is lifted, come for Pirates games. Yeah, party like a pirate every Saturday. Yeah, those ends at King's Park. Yeah, tunacheza na miguu.
So before we go into the sevens rugby for national team, first tell us about rugby at UCU. Yeah, how have you mentored your colleagues at UCU? How have you played with them? Yeah, how has it been? What have you added to their rugby that you get from the national stage and take back to the university stage?
Funnily, I have played very few games for my university, mainly alumni games. But of recent, me and Nkore, we set up a campaign. Or like we're not leaving this place until what? They remember our names. So I think the most memorable part was when we played university games.
Yeah.
We went
in Chisubi.
In Chisubi with Kozi, Chambogo, Makere, all there. I think the hardest games for us were the Makere games because it was not in our pool. Makere defeated us, but funnily we made it through semi-finals.
Yeah.
So Dennis Etiquette, can you imagine, is still part of this story. He was our
Tell
coach.
us about it.
He, on the second day, he was like, "You guys, you know what? These guys have come into our house. I don't want to use other words, but you know what? We need to teach them a lesson. Yeah? Whatever you were saving yesterday, throw it out today. Throw out the whole kitchen sink. Get out the knives, the forks, and just throw it at them. We entered that game. We had to play. I think we drew. But a brilliant run from Timothy Lurica, and an offload to Desire Ayera. Yeah, we broke their hearts.
You actually played at the wing. I was seeing the reviews. I was seeing the reviews from Kratos. You're playing at the wing. How was it at the wing?
Yeah. I have wheels, but
Desire.
It's giving people a big problem. I'm a big problem. I was a big problem there. Yes. Had the most stress for my university. They will not forget me. They will not forget me those ends.
There's someone here at Simara10 sending us Kajambo. Yes, Kajambo, Simara10. Joseph Man is saying you cheated Makere and we know the story. Kakande Weber is saying what Kulaba. Ubel says the second day was massive. Barasha says Chikoni boys don't know rugby. Muri Imbanamwe. I don't know how true all this is. So what do you say about that Makere game? What exactly happened?
You see, it is nice to lose with what? You take your L, because when they beat us, we took our L. We're like, you know what, we're coming back day 2, we're coming back hard and strong.
Yeah.
We came back day 2, did exactly that. If they feel that they were cheated, rugby is not ending, they can go back, they can come back again, this year, next year. Yeah, play again and try and win
but then you're leaving university in a few days. So how will they get to play against you again?
Against me? Yeah, the same people will have to step up, join nice clubs. Hey, no, but Makere University is Impis, so they'll meet me. Surely they'll meet me. They'll meet me and DJ Fufu will turn those tables.
So before we leave that treble season you talked about, what was your best and worst game during that season? What was your best and worst game?
The treble season?
Yeah.
My best game is when we won Uganda Cup.
Yeah.
When we defeated Heathens.
Yeah.
It was my You see, coming from Marcos, I didn't win a lot.
Yeah.
So winning such a title was really big for me, and that was my best game. When we won the final and lifted that trophy. That is when people liked dancing Pirates dance moves that I saw in
And
Kachumba.
and
But
your
yeah,
worst game to say?
my worst game in that treble was our 3-0 defeat.
Your
Because I
3-0
didn't play.
defeat.
Yeah, every sportsman will tell you, you know what, you want to play but you can't, and you see your team losing. It's just heartbreaking. It's
At
just
that time,
heartbreaking.
you are off for national duty, not so? You were flying out the next day.
Oh yeah, times were good then. Times were good.
Times
Not
were
like
good.
right
You
now.
had the visa, you had the stamped visa, yeah? Everything was good.
Nah, times were good.
So now we're going to the rugby sevens, yeah? To the national team sevens. How did it all start? Were you called up, or you also just went and volunteered in the training camp and things worked out well? How did it start? Because a new boy in Pirates, then the next thing we know, you are on a plane flying out.
I think Dennis Etiquette also enters this story. So Dennis Etiquette tells me that, you know what, Desire, I think you can play sevens. I'm like, yes, yeah. Being with the Kichwa Nguvu I have, I'm like, yeah, I can play. So I think that time the coach, Tolbert Onyango, who is still the coach right now, was looking to groom players. Looking to groom players, for depth for the national sevens, and I was very lucky to be part of the few. It was me, Ian, Kisiga, and Mugisha James who joined that year. I think 2016, 2017. Who joined that year. It was very brutal, but also very interesting. I was training with the likes of, you see, household names like Philip, Michael, Kasita, James Odong, Lawrence Sebuliba. So you get there on that pitch, you're just excited just to be on the same pitch with all these guys.
It was a dream come true.
It was my dream come true. But I had a vision. I had expectations.
Yeah.
I had expectations, and I wanted to join the team. So, but it was brutal. You see, schoolboy training and national team training they are so different.
Yeah.
I remember passing out a few in one session because I got a concussion from running. I just blacked. Yeah.
That's what, so you got a concussion from running, not that you are hit, but just
from running.
Yeah.
My brother Ivan
Speedster
Magom will
wheels,
tell you
what?
about a man. Let me tell you, you people. Seven training is very brutal. Teva Kurimba, very brutal. With Kim the Punisher. Kim the Punisher. You don't reach the line, you repeat the whole set. There was no time. Only strength. So very brutal for me. I was dropped, and I think we were training for Hong Kong in the morning. It used to be at 6 a.m. So I was dropped.
Yeah.
You feel bad. Yeah. At school, okay, back then, at school they know you as this bad boy. So I'm like, what? Desire will join, so they also feel your head, pump you up. Only for your heart to be broken, but you see, rugby teaches you that once you fall, you have to get back up again.
Yeah.
So I hoped again for an call up, and they called me up.
So wait, which year was this when you first tried and you had dropped? Which year was that?
I think Hong Kong 2017.
2017, 7. So 2017 you try and you are dropped. Then you're like,
no,
come back.
It was 26. I think it was 2016. Yeah, 2016. They were training for Hong Kong when Marvin went here. 2016.
2016. That was in your A6 vac. Oh, you are still at school. You are still in high school.
It was in my A6 vac.
But now your age is not adding up. If you are in vac in 2016, anyway, let's go.
No, sorry, 2017. My bad. Sorry.
Okay. 20. Yeah, Master says 2017.
2017.
So you were dropped in 2017. It was not a good day at the office, huh?
Not a good day. So, but and that I think it was the same year, October, the Oktoberfest Sevens in Germany.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? Let me put this when I knew that I had to get a skill set. To join the team, you need to have a certain bunch of skills. So I was like, you know what? I'll be this guy who is always active, making those big tackles, or is having an advantageous tackle, taking the man back. So I was like, finally, it was the last session. I'll never forget that day at Chadondo. We were playing under the floodlights, and it was time for team naming. So they named the team Fire Sogena, Casita, Fred Odur, Michael Okorach, Philip Okorach, and so many names, and my name was the last. I was so happy.
It was party time in San Diego.
Not only in San Diego, in Barbados too, and the whole of the Caribbean. It was party time. So I was really happy. I went back home, told guys, you know what, my passport is going to get a stamp. I'm going to breathe in Germany air. I was too happy. So went there. I remember I summation of like 1.5 or 2 minutes in 2 days. So you're averaging 1 minute. I was very annoyed. Yes.
You had 1 minute of play the whole tournament.
And the first time I got the ball, they actually ripped it from my hands.
Wasn't that the tournament where you jumped on and there was a foul somewhere? Yeah?
Where there was a foul? When I jumped on?
You just got on and then it was a foul already and we're like, what's wrong with this Muchiga man?
It looks like you're jogging my memory, but I remember it was against Argentina. I said, "Mpa mpira sigaba." So they give me the ball. I bashed an Argentine, and the guy just strips it out of my hand.
And you're like, oh no.
Everyone looks at me. They didn't blow me, but you could understand that the atmosphere was cut with a knife. But
so let me check in the comments here. We have people who want to know what's with you and the Cobs people. Ian Munyani, Chigas for real. Then your small issues with Casito. What's really with you and the Blue Army people?
Me and the Blue Army people.
Yeah.
Me and the Blue Army people. Practically, I want to tell you, I play every game like a final. I'll always go in hard. Yeah, but you see, it's all back then. It was a derby before we went to Kings Park. So
before you crossed over to the other side.
Yes, we would play for Me personally, I would play for bragging rights.
Yeah.
So you're versing the guys who you train with alongside across the pitch. You know, to defeat them and to win is something great. Ian Munyani, quite nothing. No feud between us. Like I said, maybe Lightning is striking the same place twice. Me and Adrian Casito, I think we're okay. I think, in fact, after the match, we had national team training and, we were passing the ball to each other.
You are rubbing shoulders.
We were racking each other, Muya and he doesn't rack. Yeah, but... Yeah, but I think okay.
But then you have had bad days. You have had bad days with Tigers. What about the bad days you have had with Tigers? Yeah. Oh, Desire. Fufu. Can you hear me? His network. Desire. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
So like I was asking. Desire.
Yes.
You can hear me? So I was asking what happens between you and Tigers? Yeah, the blood is still bad. Yeah, you have never had a good day with him, but he has a good day against you. Yeah. So Desire.
Well,
I see the
well,
man
well.
smiling.
Yes, I can hear you. Loud and
You can.
clear.
Yeah.
Loud
So
and clear.
I
I
was
can
asking
hear you
about
loud and
Chigas.
clear. You're too loud.
I'm still asking about Chigas. Can you hear me?
Properly.
What goes wrong? What goes wrong when you meet Chigas? Yeah. When you cross paths with him.
I've received my fair share. Sadly,
Uh-huh.
I received my fair share from that man's hand, but yeah. Okay, at the end of the day, we win the game. That's what matters.
Huh?
That's what matters. We have a few downfalls.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but yes, the man has surely given me. But I'm going to come back strong. He's now playing for the Blue Army. Congratulations.
Uh,
He's now playing for the Blue Army.
uh,
I hope to meet him. Now that I'm playing 7 and he's playing 6, so surely we'll be in the crossfires.
yeah, just to inform you, Ian Munyanya has just joined after you mentioned that you people are very close brothers from the national team and just that you play for different colors on club rugby. But Ian, yeah, we're happy to have you. Desire has just told us a few lies about you, but you will get them in the saved video. So the fans, you can keep asking the questions. Ruben, I see you have joined. Ruben, thank you for the good work you're doing. So now, Desire, I think it's time to go into the Sevens World Cup, yeah?
Woi, Sevens World Cup. Oh, the American dream.
Yeah.
The
The ego was
American
flying
dream.
high. Uh-huh.
Ah, la, 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 la,
So
la,
how
la,
did
la,
how did
la.
it all start? How did it all start? Did you join the camp when the dream was already being worked on,
I'd,
or it was after
I'd,
Oktoberfest?
it was after Oktoberfest. In fact, we qualified from the Africa Cup we played at home at Legends.
Yeah.
I was the 13th man. I was the 13th man. Sadly, I did not get to play.
Yeah.
But I believe that I'm a very lucky person in sport, because you see the guys who built the dream. Sadly, the guys like Lawrence Sebuliba wasn't able to go,
Yeah.
and those are the guys who helped build the World Cup dream. But
Yeah.
when training was on for World Cup, I remember when, in fact, Adrian Casito, the heartbreaking kid, he broke
Yeah.
Zimbabwean hearts at home, scored that try. Ah,
At
la, la, la,
Legends.
la, la, la.
Mm-hmm.
Day. It was a very beautiful day. So after that, we began
Yeah.
training for the dream. I was like, come on.
Yeah. Go on. I
Can
can
you
hear
hear me?
you.
I was like, come on, Mbaya Nimbaya.
I
I
can
have
hear
to
you.
make it
Go on.
to this team. I have to be part of the American dream. So I trained hard.
So you go.
Yeah.
So
I tried.
So now you go back and shake stones. The same stones you shook for Marvin, yeah? You went back into shaking stones mode.
Marvin Stones are very big.
Uh-huh.
The person checking for Marvin Stones, that Babalo, they must have paid him a huge sum. That
Uh-huh.
Babalo has really shaken stones for the man.
So take us through
Yeah,
the
but we trained
preparations for the World Cup.
for the
So you go
American.
into the training.
We used to have, I think, two sessions.
Yeah?
We used to have two sessions at 6 a.m. and at 6 p.m. for the
Yeah?
American Dream. They were always brutal.
Mm-hmm.
Those sessions were always very brutal, and the morning session sometimes would be cut in half. So
Yeah?
you would have, like, let's say, an endurance session. Then later on, you have a skill set session.
Yeah.
So it was always hard, but I was like, you know what, Desire, don't give up. You're a very lucky guy. Yeah. The people who have cemented this American dream aren't able to go. You should do them proud. We trained hard. When they read my name on that team sheet, ah la 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 la. You people.
How did
It
it
was
feel?
a
How did
very
it feel?
beautiful.
Tell us. How did it feel? We see the joy in your eyes. We see the la 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 la. It tells us something behind it. How did it feel? You were shadowed and you were like number 12, 13, Desire Ayera. when they read your name, was it last again or it was among the first name?
No. Funnily, the team order, I was second. It was the first red Pius, then my name. The first red Pius and my name, I was too happy. I told people, you know what? Yeah?
Did you just run around Chadon at that time when they read your name?
Not entirely, but I was very happy. I went and bought myself something nice. I went and bought myself some chicken and some pig there at Chadondo. Had a soda, went back home, and started shouting for people.
Okay, now this session is about to get done. The 1 hour is elapsing, yeah? I'm going to put it down and then I start a new one and you join, yeah? But before we go off, there are some 2 questions I want you to answer here. Can you hear me? Desire?
Yes, loud and clear.
Yeah. Timothy is asking what was going through your head when you played against Fiji in 2018?
Oh. Yes. Oh, Lord Jesus Christ. Fiji. You see, you be seeing guys like Eroni Sal, Nasoko, Barakuna Mbili, doing magic things, and you're busy laughing at other people. It was now our time to face the music. I remember in the dressing room, Coach told us, you guys, now is the time to make your mark. Now is the time to make your mark. And we entered in pumped with our heads up high and our puffed chests. But our off kickoff. Guys, have you ever been, you're not tired, but you don't know how you're swallowing tries. Eroni Sao gave very many people one now. Eroni Sao was a big problem in San Diego. I remember I played that whole game. I almost got a concussion from a Fijian thigh.
So you got a concussion first from running, now from a Fijian thigh. So let me put this down and I start a new one and we shall start from the Fijian thighs. Yeah. Okay, let me end this and we start again. I'm going to send you a request to join very shortly. Just save this.